Hi Amit,
Great.
good
So,
afternoon. How are you?
hi, I'm doing great, Shravan. How about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing fantastic, and I committed to you that I'm going to have a season, and then finally I find myself free in the morning. So I thought, why not? And suddenly you dropped me a message too, ki, hi Shravan, when we are going to connect. So I thought let's connect because I was heading towards my home today. So I thought let's have a season and
Okay,
then I will go back to my home. Yeah.
that's great. Actually, yeah, I was also, completed my business task, so I thought let's have some session. So that then I texted you.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
before we move towards a season, and I think we would like to go for introduction. So would you like to go first?
yes, for sure. I would love to introduce myself. So, my name is Amit Singh. I'm a founder of a home healthcare company. We are specialized in providing high quality patient care service. About my qualification, so I hold a degree in Bachelor's of Information Technology. I was born in Uttar Pradesh, but it's been 25 years now. I'm in Mumbai, so I call myself Mumbaikar. These days, I'm honing my communication skills to become more confident and articulate speaker. Also, I possess a deep passion towards self-growth and continuous learning. So that's pretty much about myself.
Fantastic to know about you. Okay, so shall I go now?
Yes. Of
Okay.
course, please introduce yourself.
Okay. So my name is Shravan Madesya and I'm connecting to you from Gorakhpur City, UP. And if you talk about my educational qualification, right now I'm pursuing my master degree in computer application. But from these, if I talk about my hobbies, I love to read books, I love to watch podcasts and try to connect with different learners in my free time. So yeah, that's pretty much about me. Have you ever come here?
Actually, I've been to Gorakhpur many times. My one of my friend lived there in Gorakhpur. So the place name is Kaudi.
Yes, yes, yes.
Actually, he also stays in these days. He's staying in Gorakhpur city only. So I was there near to that bus stand, Gorakhpur bus stand. He stays very close to that. Yeah.
So right now you're completely shifted yourself to Mumbai.
Shifted as in, from my childhood only. When I was three, my dad took me here in Mumbai. So from then I'm here only in Mumbai. But very often I visit to my native place, which is very close to Gorakhpur. It's Basti.
Okay, nearby
Yeah.
Basti. Yeah, it's near to
Siddharth
Gorakhpur.
Nagar.
Siddharth Nagar.
Actually,
Yeah,
it's
got it.
100 from Gorakhpur.
Okay, so when did you visit last time your hometown?
Last time, I guess this year only, the month of March or April. I'm not sure about the month, but yeah, this year only I visited there.
Okay, and you said you are from IT field and you are into medicine now. Is it so?
Actually, yeah. The story is like I anyhow completed my graduation in IT, but I was terrible at coding. I did give interview in IT sector, but unfortunately, I couldn't get the job in it. So I had to find some other option. So I started working as sales executive in home healthcare industry, and from
Mm-hmm.
there my career started.
And then you establish
Yeah.
your own business, right?
Exactly. So in
So can
2021, I established my own business.
So can you just share your interesting journey? I mean, it's quite fascinating because so many people, around us, we think like that if we have educated in some field, then we have to make our career in that field only.
Yeah.
But isn't like that because
True.
career is not fixed that your education will decide your career. Sometimes I have seen, I think we all have seen that people who studied in different field but working in different field achieved glory in some other field. So would you like to tell me this story? How did you get motivation, coming from
Yes, for
IT
sure.
field and then working in medicine and all?
Right. So they actually, I'm the first generation in my family member who's doing this such kind of business. So there was no motivation and all. I will completely say it was destiny for me, which took me here to start this business. So the situation was like I was working as a sales executive for 3 years, and situation came where I had to resign from my previous company, and I was looking for job. Then, I used to get call from my old clients. They used to ask me about where are you working now, and then I said, I'm not working anywhere, but I'm planning to work in this company, XYZ company. And they were like, okay, no problem. Wherever you go, just let us know. We would like to take the service from you because you were the one whom we talked about the services company. So it was not the company, it was you. Because of you, we took the services. That clicked me. You know, there were a lot of customers behind me who want to take service from me. It doesn't matter about the company in which company I'm working. So I talked to one of my friend. He suggested me that, you can do this registration and you can find staff clients from this application. And he guided me actually. So I did a research for 2 to 3 months, and then I took this audacious decision to start the business.
Okay, great. So,
Yeah.
I think you are a motivation for so many people out there who are going to watch this video that, they are stuck somewhere that,
Uh-huh.
like, if they have done their education in similar field, then they have to make their career into that field only. They don't see out of the park, they believe that, okay, if I have done my education into IT, I have to work in IT. But this career switch
Right.
is, necessarily not true that your education will decide your future. It is up to your hand and your opportunity, and when you are ready to grab those opportunities. And I think you are the example for that. And so many people who are going to watch this video, I mean, definitely they are going to have an idea ki, okay, we can also take this audacity kind of thing to switch our career into different field. So can you tell me about your
True,
English?
true.
I was asking about your English and all because our content is mainly based on spoken English, and the people coming from
Yes.
different background, how did they learn English, to help the viewers and also ourselves to practice here live. So you were saying something, please complete that and then tell me your spoken English journey.
No, it was nothing much. Yeah, but I'll directly jump on this question. So English, I have a huge respect about English because if I was not able to speak good English, I couldn't see myself as a businessman. English helped me a lot when I started this business. My business is about high ticket sale.
Mm-hmm.
People are paying handsome money, to take care of their parents. And if they are paying that much money, they expect that the person whom they are talking should be professional, should be presentable. And English was the key for me, who helped me to stay in this business. And how I started, if you ask that question, so when I started working in my first company, it was like, working as a sales executive, you need to polish yourself, you need to have a good communication skills. That then only you'll be able to crack any deals. So it started from my first company. Earlier, I was very bad when I graduated. I knew how to read, listen, those things, but I was never able to speak in English confidently. So it was in my first company. Cut to the chase. I started focusing on my English from the first company.
Okay, so from there and onwards, you like during your process, your learning journey while working, you just enhance your spoken English. Okay, so have you ever taken any class by your own self, watching YouTube, scrolling YouTube, and then learning from there, like tenses? See, most of the people are coming from local background, like they do not have English as a native language to learn and study in their school time. And I think most of the people are coming from especially from Bihar and UP belt. I hope you know. So
Yeah.
we, even though students are studying in English medium school, but they do not have such kind of environment where they can speak and practice spoken English. So, and I am also coming from that background where I studied throughout my education, I think till graduation. Even the teacher, professors, even in my masters, they are teaching in Hindi. Yeah, they are using some English term and technologies. Like if there are any terms in English, they are pronouncing it. But when it comes to making us understand, they use Hindi language. Okay, so we wouldn't get such environment in our life. So can you just tell me that? I mean, did you get environment like that in your school time, or you just learn through YouTube or practice by your own? Like my journey was like when I started learning since 1 year down the line, I started talking to different people on different platforms, and that's how I started, and I become confident slowly. It isn't like that I was coming from an English medium background and I was very confident at all to communicate with people. It happens when I started my YouTube channel, started connecting with different learners like you, and then slowly and gradually I improved a little whatever I'm able to speak now. But that confidence which I got within a year through YouTube and connecting with different learners, I didn't get till the age of 24-year old, like till my graduation. I didn't get this much confidence to speak in English. I didn't have the environment to speak in. I'm not just trying to show myself a victim. I'm just trying to say what's reality is. Okay. So you just tell me that what was your childhood look like, your school time? Did you get environment, or you just learn by your own through
Mhm.
YouTube or by practicing with different learners?
Right. So yeah, the situation was same for me as well. Even though I was in an English medium school, but there was no surroundings. None of my friend teachers used to speak in English. So I will never say that I've learned English from my school days. Even it was same in graduation days as well. So this was as I said, when I joined my first company, I realized the importance of English. And working as a sales executive, you need to talk to multiple clients in a day. So the best thing which happened to me was I was talking to people like a cold call every day. So that helped me a lot. And about joining classes, yes, I used to get free time. So I thought, let's do something productive. So I thought of joining this spoken English classes. It was for 3 months, I guess. And then recently I have joined this English Yari platform as well. So I've
Oh,
taken that subscription. And yeah, these are the two. I have put extra effort on my English journey. So I have joined English spoken classes as well. But at that time, I was not aware of the resources because these days you'll find a lot of applications where you can connect with different people from all around India, all around the world. The application like Peer Up, Episode, and I spend most these days. I'm spending most of the time on this applications. So yeah, earlier if I were aware of those, I wouldn't have joined spoken classes because it's very similar. You get the exposure of English. The best part in classes is that like you can talk to people in person.
mm-hmm.
So you can overcome with that anxiety or hesitation while speaking to them. So that's the one best thing. Otherwise, if you don't have that much budget, if you don't want to invest, so there are a lot of free applications available out there. You can start practicing on that. And maybe if your goal is to talk with people in person, then you can join English spoken classes. So these are the two things. If you ask me what helped me to learn English faster, by speaking to a lot of people every day.
Okay. So while you are speaking already very fluent, so do you also get nervous kind of thing when you are communicating with a learner? And how did you overcome
Actually,
it?
I do get still I get hesitations. I feel like what type of questions I'm going to be asked and whether I'll be able to. The more if we are having conversation one on one, that's not a problem. But back in my mind, it feels like this video might go on YouTube. People will see me, how they will react. So those kind of hesitation is still there. Otherwise, if we are talking one on one, that time I'll be more confident, I feel. And how I come with this situation, it's like practicing more and more. So earlier, if you see my videos, I was little tensed, I would say, and little nervous. But these days, it feels like I can have conversation with a lot of
Oh
people.
God.
That's not a problem.
Okay, so I live in